Good evening, YouTube family. So I'm bringing y'all two reviews. First, I'm gonna start with the Braxtons, and that is the Braxton Season 2, Episode 2, the real Episode 2. I misnumbered my last review. It was supposed to be Episode 1, and I think I put Episode 2, but I went back and corrected it. This is actually Episode 2. So it started off with Tamar and Ashley at Tamar's podcast, and she is really trying to look out for her niece. And no matter how old the situation is, I'm talking about Ashley, her niece. I mean, if it's something that happened, then it's never too late to tell it. It is never too late to tell it. So, and the whole thing is, you tell the situation at your own time when you're comfortable and you feel at peace with these situations. And I know in my heart that Tamar is being genuine. And also Ashley says that she is healing as well. And of course, that's all that matters. And it is questioned if Ashley is trying to, tarnish the Braxton's legacy and name. But at the end of the day, no one cares about your family name. At the end of the day, they really don't care about your family name. They don't. So the whole point is, ain't nobody trying to tarnish the family name, or the Braxton's family name. Okay? All right. Ugh, my. So my whole thing is, at the end of the day, they didn't listen. So she went the way that she needed to do it to get it out, period. Y'all didn't listen to her when she told y'all what was going on and what had happened. And I mean, she just went away and she told it how she thought she needed to tell it. I mean, and I do remember this situation, like I have said, first episode. I remember this from 2 years ago. And she told the same thing 2 years ago that she's telling now. And then she spoke out, and no one stood up for her, of course. And then she spoke out, and okay, so she spoke out, of course. And then we talking about Tamar now. And now it's a cease and desist, and then Ashley got a cease and desist from her dad as well. And at the end of the day, Trina, Gabe was a creep. So damn, Trina she's so real fucked up. She real fucked up. I'm sorry to say it. She's really fucked up. And she is it says how she feeling on her face, because she is aging badly. It's like she's stressed and it's a lot going on with her and all that stuff that happened. And she know damn well what was going on with Gabe and her niece and all that stuff. That takes a toll on you. And I'm like, you're going to have to pay for that shit, baby girl. Okay? She really is. I mean, Ashley says that she lost the loss of her sister, made her look at things in a different way. And then it was time. And Trina seems like she's disconnected from her because she still wanted Gabe and did not want Ashley around. Point period, point blank, y'all. And Tamar then gave Ashley a hug, saying that she is sorry that she was not there for her. And then it's like, I don't really see where the Tawanda is jealous of Tamar comes from. I just do not, think that they mesh together. I could say that they're not meshing. I mean, typical sibling rivalry or what have you. I just don't think they mesh together. I don't think nobody's jealous of nobody. Okay? Because I might have said that she was jealous of her. I might have said somebody was jealous in the previous review. But I had to come back and I had to think about it. And I had to go back and rewatch the show. And I said, okay, they just don't mesh. They just don't get along with each other. And at the end of the day, they're the same people. They're the exact same people. Tawanda is the exact same way that Tamar is. So that's why they're... Okay, so Tony and Tamar, they close. I done broke this down so we can see the closeness of all of them. Trina and Tawanda, they are close. Mikey or Michael, whatever they want to call him and Tracy were close. They are just close to, who lives nearby, pretty much. They're not the family that keep in touch and go visit each other, regardless. They just keep in touch with whoever lives close. And Trina goes shopping with some of the ladies for Tawanda's wedding. And Tamar is upset about the cease and desist. And I would have been upset too. I'm like, dang. She is doing her, she doing her damn job. So what is it to be upset with? She doing her job. Hello? And then Tawanda got hit. Oh, Lord, child. Tawanda then got hit by a car when she dropped off Sean, her fiance, at the airport. And she didn't crack her tooth, too. Tawanda cracked one of her teeth. Yeah. I got something to say about that. So, I just got my teeth redone. My whole thing is. And thank God I ain't never cracked mine. Nothing. Even just eating and stuff like that. But that's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to say no more. But I understand about the teeth and all that stuff. But god dang, girl, you done got hit and you done had a car accident. Got hit by a car. Whew. So Tamar was doing a photo shoot for her tour October 9th with October London and Ro James as well. And I went to that concert. So it was the concert to see. It was a good time. I really enjoyed myself at the concert. And all them people, they sing good. Tamar, she can sing down. Like, for real. She can sing down. And Tamar stated that she was on her way to Tulum for Tawanda. And she says that she had, bought her ticket and all that. And she also says that she only hears from, Tawanda when they are filming. And I'm like, oh, they said that in that previous season, before this season too, the other season, they've said that before. It's been said. So I'm like, too much. And she says that Tawanda made her the maid of honor now, and it's different. And now she's saying that Tamar don't be there for her and all that. And I'm like, I never understand. I mean, I never understood the issue, what the issue was, but it is something, deeper, and they just won't say nothing. And I'm like, you just gonna be having a moat face and all that stuff. You won't even never address the issue. And you could chop it up to say sibling rivalry. They don't get along with each other. And Tamar is the baby. So, I don't know, y'all. And Tamar says that she will not go. And she says if she does not want her to. And she says that she don't even want to rain on her parade. And, and if it's going to mess up her, her mood and her feelings and all that stuff because of her presence, then she would rather just not go. And I'm like, okay, Tamar, I understand. And then Tawanda says that she misses Tracy and she was the life of the party. And then she says that nobody is coming to her wedding. Then says that she is always there for others, but they're not there for her. I'm like, okay. And Tawanda reveals to Trina that she is feeling a way about the situation. Then Trina says that she gets and she understands and accept for when it comes to her niece. I'm talking to you, Trina. You get and you understand what's going on with Tawanda, your sister. I got you. But when it comes to your niece, you don't accept and you don't understand when it comes to your niece. Shut the hell up, girl. And then Tamar was in her confessional saying that our producer told her that Tawanda did not want her to come. And then it says you were the one that told me, she said that he was the one, and I think their producer is OJ, because it's just a little mess going on. And he told Tamar, don't come. He told her, don't come. And then Tamar was saying pretty much that, because he was trying to switch it back and say, well, why are you saying that? I mean, how do you feel about not going into Wanda's wedding event, bridal event, or whatever? She said, my ticket was bought and I was going, and you told me not to go. I said, see, there's a lot of mess going on. And she said, so why would I waste my time coming? Then Tawanda on the beach talking to the producer saying that Tamar just didn't want to come. And she didn't need her there anyway. I said, God damn. All right. And I'm like, Tawanda, girl, you being fake. You really being fake. And you just being too fake for me. Because it's like, on the other foot, you said that you wanted your sisters there. You said that you wanted your sisters there. You wanted all of your people there. You wanted Tony to be there. And Tony couldn't be there because Tony was working. And you said you wanted Tamar there because you made her your maid of honor. There's something to that, though. I got to finish going over with y'all. And then she said that she didn't want her there. Anyway, and then Tawanda is, she a liar. And she made her, like I said, she made her the maid of honor. And it is like, really? Too much fakeness. It is too much fakeness for me. And then I will always defend Tamar. And Tawanda is a damn snake in the grass. She definitely is at the end of the damn day. And Tawanda just made a big deal out of nothing. And then Tawanda is the problem. And Tamar sometimes too. So like I was saying, they just alike. I said that at the beginning of this review, and I said that they are just alike. And that's probably why they're not getting along. Because they're just alike. One just worse than the other. But they both act the same way. They just alike. And then they will never talk again. And my whole thing is, if Miss Evelyn, aka Miss E, if she ever left this earth, y'all know that Tawanda and Tamar never talk again. And none of the sisters ain't gonna never be that close again either. That's it. And that was the Braxton Family Values. And that was season 2, episode 2, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, it's some mess going on. But I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to get this video uploaded probably for y'all first thing in the morning. I'm going to upload this one for y'all first thing in the morning. And then I'm going to upload the house.